So it is Jolene, the Valkyrie Hexx in the black, the Krav Maga specialist, and Andreea, the Storm Vladoi in the blue and white, the former rhythm gymnast.
An interesting fact about Vladoi, she began competing in amateur MMA while still part of the Olympic team, and her coaches didn't even know.
Wow, amazing. Right now, she's on the defensive. The Valkyrie is coming out very aggressive to start. Vladoi now backs up, does get a little bit of space. Hexx came out just throwing shots right away. There she is again. Low kicks, body shots, big punches from the bigger woman.
Another fight where it's a bit lopsided on the height.
It is. Definitely so much of a size difference between some of our athletes at times.
But that's what makes the sport great.
It's what makes it so much fun. It's the speed of the smaller athlete against the range of the larger athlete sometimes, and that's what we're seeing right now. Vladoi doing a good job of moving. Doesn't seem to be intimidated by the shots at all. Definitely needs to figure out something. Because right now it's mostly defense as she gets pressed up against the fence. Hexx pounding away with shots there in the clinch.
And her hair tie fell out.
Lascano picks that up there on the side. We fight on.
That kick did nothing.
Not at all. Vladoi moving very well. It's very, her athleticism is evident. But right now, just the power of Hexx. Really all the difference in the world right now.
I wonder if she's nervous because this is her LFC debut.
Driving in for the takedown is Vladoi. Now pounding away on the body. Look at this. Quick shots over and over. I like that. Great work there from Vladoi. It's the best moment of the round so far for her. The Valkyrie Hexx letting her hear it. I love it.
Some trash talking going on.
I love it. This rivalry is building right in front of our eyes. See, when Vladoi lets her hands go, just rapid fire punches, she does damage. Here we go again to the body. But the power of Hexx right now really proving the difference. Big shots again there from Hexx.
Yeah, Vladoi's kicks do not do anything.
No, I think they're fantastic. Those little side kicks, it maybe, pushing her opponent away and keeping Hexx on the outside.
But she's too short.
It's very, very difficult for her right now. Yeah, those low kicks that Vladoi is throwing, I think really she should abandon those. The hands, when she lets it go, that's what's working. High kick there. We'll see if that changes things up for the Romanian import here, the Wushu stylist. Instead, it's the Valkyrie Hexx inside quickly, looking for the takedown. Vladoi does a great job of sprawling out. Now look at that acrobatic move there.
Whoa.
Wow, what an impressive transition that was. A little bit of an inverted triangle here, a scissor choke there on the neck. Very tough to get this finish, but it does look like she's applying some pressure. And as I say that, the Valkyrie Hexx able to kick free. What an interesting technique that was from the Storm.
She must have learned that from being on the Olympic rhythmic gymnastics team.
Absolutely. And you see right away they go back to talking.
They need to talk less and fight more.
I think the Valkyrie just enjoys getting in there. Look at the anger on her face as she moves forward. Now it's actually Vladoi looking for the takedown. Instead, she gets kind of reversed there from Valkyrie, a suplex. Oh, wow. And now the Valkyrie on the back. Vladoi works to her feet. She might be going for a ride here again. No, she grabs the hair from behind. Can she flip things over? Has to let go. Does get the toss. Incredible work there.
Whoa. Olympian athlete for sure.
No doubt. That was amazing. She looked like she'd be an Olympic judoka with that toss there. That was incredible. The Valkyrie looked a little bit surprised by that. She's back on the feet now. Things going a little bit better for the Storm. And they're talking again.
See, John, like I'm saying, they need to stop talking and fight more.
She does throw the side kick there to the body. Now there's those hands again. Does get inside. She has been doing good work in this clinch position. Again, another little takedown and slides out for the armbar. She doesn't have the body quite tight enough. I'm not sure she's going to be able to get the finish on that arm. It doesn't look, yeah, the elbow was definitely past the hips there. Now she's got the pressure again on the neck. Storm working from her back. Again, this is not a typical finish you see, but she's showed a great squeeze there earlier on with that scissor choke. The Valkyrie picks up and slams out. Oh my gosh.
She's too strong.
Oh, she is in a lot of pain right now. Slow to get up, and the Valkyrie pounding away, but the Storm with the reversal. She's back on her feet. She was hurt there for a second. A lot of heart here by Vladoi. I honestly thought she was ready to quit.
I would have quit. Just kidding.
The Valkyrie now trying to move forward. The Storm looks like she's shaking things off a little bit. Vladoi looks like she's trying to recover, but she's right back on the ground. Hexx again in a dominant position. You can see the size difference between these two ladies. Wow, round ends with the Valkyrie on top, and she gets in one more shot to the body before she moves away. And you can see Vladoi very slow to get up.
But let's not forget, Hexx grew up with the 14 brothers.
Absolutely. The Romanian coming out right away, moving into the tie clinch. But the Valkyrie answers with the same and pushes the action down to the floor. Snap down attempt there. Instead of moving around to the back is
Rear
Vladoi.
naked.
Can she get the rear naked choke? She pulls to her back. Both hooks are in.
Uh-oh.
Tense
it
moments
tight.
here. The left arm is under the
Will
neck.
she tap?
Valkyrie is trying to survive, doing the right thing there. Two hands on one, trying to pull that left arm away. And she does break free of the hold. Jolene Hexx, excellent survival there.
And that rear naked looked very tight.
It did. Vladoi seemed to have that choke in. That could have been her moment to seize this fight. Instead, they have to reset on the feet. Has to be for a beautiful trip there from Hexx. Just threw her to the floor with little regard. Now working from her opponent's guard. That was a powerful takedown.
How can you not be entertained? Oh my goodness. This is awesome.
Jolene Hexx doing a fantastic job in top position here. A reversal from Andreea Vladoi. Now here come those rapid fire punches. We see the speed that she has when she lets those hands go.
And she got pushed off.
Hexx just throws her off. The power is incredible. Now telling the referee to stand back.
She is heated. Let's see if she can finish this before the bell does.
Third and final round here.
Vladoi looks tired.
She does. Well, and rightfully so. She's been in there against a much stronger, much bigger opponent. She does drive in and get the takedown, though. Does she have some last-minute heroics here in this third round? Wailing away with those punches. But again, swept to the top by Jolene Hexx. Just so much strength and power. Credit to Andreea Vladoi for making this interesting. Credit to her for creativity, but every time she finds herself in a difficult position, Jolene Hexx is just unleashing powerful shots.
Yeah. Don't mess with the Hexx.
Vladoi back on the feet. See if she has anything still in her repertoire to show here. It's been a tough go so far. She drops down for the leg. A nice little lateral drop there and leaps on top. Look at the aggression from the smaller fighter.
It's like a pit bull.
Exactly. Look at this non-stop tenacity here. Those quick punches. She's very high on the body. She's in mount. She's very, very high up there. Maybe thinking about setting up an armbar. You see the Valkyrie Hexx with the knees from the back. And that's the end of the fight there. And these two still want to keep fighting.
Let them go 2 more rounds.
They both want to keep fighting, but this fight is over. The judges' scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has gone the distance. All three 3-minute rounds. We turn to the judges to score this one. Jamie Boggs scores this one in favor of Jolene the Valkyrie Hexx. Wait, that's not. Judge Chris Jones scores this in favor of Andreea the Storm Vladoi. And Judge Josh Brown has scored this 28-28. We have a draw.
So it's a draw, a bit of confusion there as things are read out. Helen, shocked at this result?
Very shocked. I thought maybe a split. I'm confused.
Very, very surprising result. We can see these two fighters are still going at it. We have given birth to a new rivalry here, I think. Right away they engage. Punches in close for both women. Anytime the Valkyrie can get her hands up on the neck. Oh, now we're talking about this costume that she was not a fan of.
Sure, it was restricting the movement. It's best to get that out of there. I'm sure the crowd enjoyed that.
I would have supported the change here.
Valkyrie back with the strikes in the midsection.
You see Vladoi trying to hold on there, but taking a lot of shots to the body. That's because, the big
nice
kick herself. Just walking forward, reckless abandon. Now she's punching away at the body. Knees inside as well. No restrictions on the movement now, Ken.
Yeah, man. Knees from the Storm, knees from the Valkyrie. It's like a flurry of just weather and awesomeness happening over there.
Knees and punches. It is nonstop. This is just a bruising brawl inside. Now you can see the Storm kind of pulled herself to guard right there. Was willing to go to her back. We'll see if it was a risk that paid off, because right now the Valkyrie pounding away and inside control.
That's going to be tough for her to kick out of that one. She's giving up a lot of size.
This is where that size is really beneficial. The Valkyrie just brawling away, steps over to mount. Non-stop punches coming there. Vladoi on her back trying to cover up and roll, but you can see her wincing and grimacing in pain. She's taking some big shots. There's the armbar. She's got to be trapped here. Oh, she's trying to battle out, trying to peel the legs away, but you can see that left arm in a lot of danger right now. The Valkyrie just needs to push those hips up a little bit to get the tension that she needs to get the finish. Vladoi somehow surviving through this and steps up now. I thought that fight was over, Ken. I really did.
I'm right there with you. And then to see her now in mount position herself, delivering strikes.
Punching the body. Oh, there's the power of the Valkyrie. Hexx just throws her around. We saw a lot of this in the first fight as well. Just the power that Hexx has. As athletic and quick and flexible as Vladoi is, that power is difficult to overcome. They separate and reset, and you can see the Valkyrie
just stalking her down.
Not wasting
Gets
any
the cage
time.
tough. Oh, and to the ground again. Oh, and strikes.
Big punches on the ground. Vladoi rolls to her knees, looking to get back to her feet, but just tough spots for her anywhere she goes. Head control there by Hexx. Does have the arms in there. Probably won't be able to get choked from this position, but really just controlling the body. Now she's making some adjustments, looking for that guillotine choke. She's looking for the choke from her knees. That's how much bigger she is.
Wow.
Round ends there. She's athletic, she's quick, she's a former gymnast hailing from Romania, but gosh, the power right away, the knees, the body shots from Hexx. See the Storm is trying to figure out something.
She's doing a better job of keeping the distance, using those legs to keep that opponent apart. I think once Hexx gets in there, the size is just a little too much right now for Vladoi to deal with.
Yeah, definitely in the clinch position.
Oh.
Right here, it's tough for her.
I see a little Little sweep of the leg, little trip.
The
There we go.
takedown, that was a nice takedown. Into side control.
Oh, that's getting some payback right there.
Big right hands from Vladoi. Then swept right over to the top. It's just so hard to do anything about that power and that size. And now you can see those hammer fists coming in. Some
and some
knees landing to the shoulder. Maybe the head as well. Very close to being illegal shots there. Referee lets the fight carry on. Here's the power. Hexx stepping over into the mount. Big punches coming in. Just stands and moves the side control.
Oh, wow. Secures the head.
Scissors there from Vladoi. Can she get enough pressure on the neck? Both women kind of looking at these leg locks around the head. Tough to get a finish that way. We have seen it done before. It's not a common submission, but it can be done. Vladoi still has the legs wrapped around the body, trying to control. Looks like now maybe attacking that left leg, maybe looking at a potential knee bar.
Yeah, she's torquing the knee. Not sure if in that position she's gonna be able to get too much torque on it, but
Now rolling it out that way she might.
oh, and she's going for an ankle lock.
Dueling, playing the dual leg lock games. They both kick each other away and try to get back to the feet. Vladoi tries to secure the neck. They're going to drop back for the guillotine choke. She is in full guard. Can she get the pressure she needs? Tense moments here for Hexx, trying to pull the arm away.
Wow, what a round.
Right arm is wrapped around the neck, but Vladoi can't seem to get her left arm in tight to get the finish. Yeah, and Hexx pops her head out, postures up. Vladoi kicks her away. Now she's trying to get back to her feet and does. Vladoi doing a much better job this round, but you got to think dealing with the size and strength of her opponent is tiring her very quickly.
Still some nice kicks. Nice side kicks to the midsection, working the leg, but oh.
The big size difference between the two. Oh, leaping out right away. I thought Vladoi was exhausted, but she came out with a flying knee and now just rifling away punches to the body. Dipping down for the takedown. Can she get it?
Oh.
No, absolutely not. It is Valkyrie who just powers her way into a takedown of her own. Now she's right back on top.
Knees and elbows.
Man, Valkyrie is so powerful when she gets in this position. Now full mount, fully postured up. But it allows Vladoi to get out the back door. Back on the feet, so Hexx looked like she was kind of taunting a little bit there.
She was showboating there, and it might have cost her because I think she probably could have finished her there.
I agree. I think Vladoi was ready to go, and Hexx decided to taunt her a little bit instead. See if that backfires. But just, I mean, Vladoi stumbling a little bit. She's just exhausted. There's no two ways about it.
So hard to overcome that size difference.
And the relentless pressure of Hexx. I mean, she's always walking forward, always looking to attack. Looking for that outside trip. Controlling the head and arms. Interesting roll there to the floor that I thought Vladoi might be able to reverse, but Hexx just rolled all the way to the top, and now she's in side control once again. Bad spot yet again here for Vladoi. You can see the grimacing on her face. Punches to the body, right to the gut.
Yeah, that'll just take it all out. Whatever's left, those shots to the midsection, that'll take it all out of you.
And again, full mount for Valkyrie, pounding away from the top. Vladoi covering up here on the bottom, trying to punch back from her back, but she's in a bad position here, stuck in the mount. Able to sweep to the top. Can she stay there? Yes, now in the mount of her own. A last-ditch effort by Vladoi. Can she somehow turn things around? Wailing away with big punches on the ground. Big right hands. Hexx trying to roll out the back door, and she does. Give credit to Vladoi there. Mounted a big offense, but oh, here comes Hexx again. Non-stop. Punches, knees, power.
Seen a lot of heart from Vladoi. I just don't know how much left she's got in the gas tank.
And that's the final
That's
bell. Yeah, you said it. And you could, you know, all credit to Vladoi for making it to the final bell there, but she looks exhausted, and rightfully so.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, representing the pink team, Jolene Vladoi.
Oh no, here we go. Round 4 might be underway.
Vladoi still had enough in the tank that she's ready to not take that from her opponent there.
Yeah, just a little bit left.